Yo, it's your boy Youngboy AA from West Palm Beach, Florida.
Dubba AA flicks and 40.
I got my name from my cousin Rachel. I was about 9 or 10, and she told me, she was like, yo, y'all trying to rap? It was me and my cousin Chris. She was like, I'm gonna call you Dubba A. My name Aaron, so of course essentially AARON. She made it as a joke, but I ran with it and here I am today. Well, I'm gonna be real, growing up in Palm Beach didn't affect my sound. I started playing the drums, percussion in church at 2. So by me being in church my whole life playing the drums, that translated from being in church, going to the marching band, going from the marching band in middle school, high school, and then college, that transferred to making beats, and you know, and that's where we are today. I took the producer route serious. Honestly, I would have to say high school. I moved from Palm Beach. I was getting into some trouble. I had to move to Tennessee, and I had nothing else. I had no friends. I had nothing. Only thing I knew was sports at that time and that computer. So I would come home from school or practice or whatever I was doing. I would get on that computer. Nobody was buying beats now until I came back home and I got with a group, PCC, and then they brought my first beat from me. PCC is some dudes that I grew up with in the hood, you know what I'm saying? You got Van Dam, Bree, Mike Check, AI, you know what I'm saying? And you had the CEO who was Cook 'em Up. He was the person that really invested, and he told me that I can do it, you know what I'm saying? I just thought that it was a hobby, really, and I was making beats for my group, which was the Pangea Kids at the time. So I didn't think anything of it until those guys from the hood was like, yo, you got some talent. So they really invested in me. A lot of people don't know this, but I'm not just a producer. I started off at 11. I was in a group with my cousin Chris. We started a group called the Pangea Kids. We went on 106 in Park. We performed at the Apollo. We did college tours. We did almost anything that you would think that a regular rapper would do. You know what I'm saying? We touched a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, broke a lot of barriers in our city. We didn't have enough money to buy beats. So what happened was I ended up downloading the program, and I had to learn how to make the beats for our rap group at the time. I've been places that I never thought that I would ever be able to go with my music. So that's what made me feel like I'm meant to do music, not necessarily just the beats, but I would say when I got with Kodak and we did the Hungry record, that's what made me feel like, okay, yeah, we hit 1 million views quick, and my beat was attached to it, and I felt like, yeah, the beats is something that I feel like I can do. I still rap, you know what I'm saying? I got a record with Youngboy and a lot of other records with a lot of other people out, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing the production route now, you get what I'm saying? So I can let my presence be known in the industry.